It was late evening when I decided to stop by a small, seemingly abandoned store I had never noticed before. The sign was faded and hanging crooked, but something about it drew me in anyway. As I pushed open the creaking door, a strange, musty smell hit my nostrils, and the dim light flickered overhead. I looked around, noticing shelves filled with strange artifacts and dusty antiques I couldn't recognize. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind me with a thunderous bang, making me jump in fright. I tried to open it, but it wouldn't budge, locked tight as if sealed by some dark magic. A cold shiver ran down my spine as I realized I was trapped inside this eerie store. The air grew heavier, and I felt a presence lurking just beyond my vision. Whispers echoed softly as if voices from the past were trying to tell me something. My heartbeat quickened, and I backed away, instinctively searching for an exit. But every door I found led to another dead end, and the shadows danced around me menacingly. In the corner, a dusty mirror reflected my terrified face, and I noticed a faint glint behind me. Turning quickly, I saw nothing, but the sense of being watched intensified. Suddenly, a chilling realization washed over me. This wasn't just a store. It felt alive, cursed even, with a sinister intent hanging in the air. Then, I heard footsteps approaching, slow and deliberate, echoing in the empty space. Panic set in as I ducked behind a shelf, trying to stay hidden from whoever or whatever was coming. The footsteps stopped right in front of me, and a voice whispered from the darkness, "You're not supposed to be here." My blood ran cold as I recognized the voice. It was distorted, sinister, and familiar in a terrifying way. I realized with horror that I was not alone, and that I had walked into a trap. Looming figures emerged from the shadows, their eyes glowing faintly in the dim light. They moved silently, surrounding me without making a sound. I wanted to scream, to run, but the fear paralyzed me in place. One of the figures stepped forward, smirking as if amused by my terror. "You shouldn't have come here," it hissed with a voice like gravel and broken glass. I tried to plead, to find a way out, but my words caught in my throat. Suddenly, I remembered a story I had read about haunted stores and spirits trapped between worlds. Could this be one of those places? I wondered desperately. A deep darkness enveloped me as the figures closed in, their faces twisting into ghastly masks. I closed my eyes, praying for a miracle or any way to escape this nightmare. When I opened them, I was somehow back outside. The store vanished as if it had never been there. I scrambled to my car, trembling as I fumbled with the keys and drove away as fast as I could. To this day, I can't forget that eerie store or the sinister entities that lurk within. Every now and then, I wonder if I truly escaped or if they are still waiting for the next victim. My experience taught me to trust my instincts and never ignore those creepy, abandoned-looking places. Sometimes I feel a cold gust of wind or catch a glimpse of flickering lights behind my window at night. And in those moments, I wonder if they are still watching, still waiting in that haunted store. It was a mistake walking in there. And now I live with the haunting memory that it might never truly end. The darkness has left its mark on me, and I know I'll never feel safe in the light again. So if you ever see a crooked sign or hear whispering voices that seem not of this world, stay away, because some stores are meant to be left alone, and some doors are better left unopened. Some mysteries are better left undiscovered, especially those filled with killers lurking in the shadows.